So hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. So I went down to make a huge cup of coffee because I have a sleep deprivation. So when I was going to make the coffee, I had a sudden urge, the feeling to film a B-roll. So obviously I haven't planned anything. I didn't write down any notes, or I didn't even jot down how I want the clips to look like or even match. And I didn't even choose a song beforehand. So how can I make all those clips work together? So because if you do not plan, you will have a lot of work to do during post-production, like your lighting, your transitions, how each clip match with each other. So here I'm going to show you the editing breakdown of this B-roll. So right here we have DaVinci Resolve 16, the video editing software that I use to edit all of my videos. So straight off the bat, it looks complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. I've color coded all of the layers to explain each of the individual functions. So in this timeline, at the bottom you can see the light green layer. That's basically all the sound effects and musics that I've used. Then on the blue layer are all the clips that I've recorded. Then you can see the brown layer is all the transitions that I've used. I won't be showing how to do the transitions for this video because it's sort of a non-comprehensive breakdown. But I'll be doing tutorials in the future for this channel, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button, as that would be really appreciated. Okay, so now for the orange layer, that is where I color grade all of my clips. I use my preset LUT, which is an orange and teal look, and I'm not really good at color grading, but if you want to try it out, there's a link in the description below that allows you to download all of my LUTs that I've used in this video for free. Alright. Then now we have the pink layer where I added all the overlays for my video, and the greenish green layer is where I add the film damage overlay and a little bit of sharpening, because we love that sharp look. Keep in mind that I do not use log footage, but I do lower down my saturation and sharpening in my camera settings, and everything is shot in manual focus at 60 FPS. Okay, so for now, I'll disable the greenish green layer because it causes lag during the playback. Anyways, as you can see, all of the clips have some arrows and numbers on it. That is basically all the speed ramps that I've used, so you can just check it out. Alright, so in the first few seconds of the clip, you can see I added an adjustment layer at the end to keyframe the position and use the spline tool to change the speed of the transition of my first clip so it matches the movement of my second clip. What I did is I added some rotation and positioning keyframes so both clips look seamless when it cuts. And I also added some panning effect by adjusting the X and Y position and keyframing it on the second clip to make it look like it's speeding up in the start. Then on the third clip, I added an anamorphic lens flare to just spice the clip up a little, just give it a feeling. I also keyframed the opacity of the anamorphic filter, or anamorphic lens flare, so that it slowly just appears rather than having it suddenly just pop up, It's gonna look weird if that happens. I get these overlays everywhere on the internet, so if you want to get them, just search it up on the internet. There's probably free ones out there. So this is where things get a tiny bit complicated. So if I disable the transition layer or the brown layer, you can see it's just a static shot of just me opening the container. It looks so weird. So in the adjustment clip, I just added some motion tracking to track the lead of the container so it stays in the middle. And also it provides some movement in the video as well. So next, I also added the letterbox bars to hide the movement of the video, because it's always tracking the lead, so the whole video will be shaking a lot. Thus I need to add the layer to just pretty much hide the black background. Then I also added the zoom in effect to give it a really dramatic feel to it, because when the music just hits, it just zoom in and just wow, Then on the end of the clip, I did a panning down transition as the next clip has me pouring all the capsules down. Then this provides a really nice fluid motion to the next clip, making it feel like a smooth transition. And for the capsule clip, I added like a zoom out effect, so it matches the next two clips which are also zooming out. Then after that, it's just some quick cuts of static shots. Now on this clip, where I close the container, it is like a little bit slower than the rest, longer than the rest of the clip, because I want it to be like a slowing point where the pacing just like really slowly builds up and just go really fast, and then it slowly slows down back again. So I added a film burn overlay so it covers the part where it cuts. I also added a glowing animation on the lead just to spice things up a little. Why do I keep saying that? Spice things up a little, I don't know. Then on the final shot is where I show off the final product, which is the coffee in this case. It is extremely vital to add a background that matches to whatever you are doing, because like so it tells the story. Like in my background, you can see there's like a coffee machine, the refrigerator magnets that you saw from the first clip, and also the coffee tray and the cups and everything. So to easily nail down the focus on this shot is to just reverse it. So you just make sure the focus is perfect, and then you slowly pull it away from the coffee, making it like blurrish. Then you just reverse it in post-production and it will look nice. Then at the end of the clip, I just did like a rolling transition, is that what you call it? Rolling transition, where I just keyframe the Y position and mirrored the clips, and I also added a cross dissolve to just make the cut less obvious. Alright, so now we're gonna talk about sound design. Sound design, in my opinion, is probably one of the most important aspects of making a video. So for now, I'm just gonna disable the song, and I'm gonna show you what it sounds like without the music. So in the start here, since there's not really any sound effects that I could use, so I decided to add a Super 8 sound effect, since I'm going for that really vintage vibe with the film damage. After that, during this transition over here, I added a swooshing sound effect just to give it like a whip feeling. And over here, I added like the lead opening sound that I recorded myself, because since it's like such a rare sound, you probably just better off recording some of them yourself. You probably won't get the best quality, but it's better than nothing. To get all of these sound effects, I did go to Sound Bible, because they are all, most of them are free, or you can just check out on the internet. There's probably some everywhere. Some swoosh sound effect, the pouring of the capsules, and then the dropping of the capsules, the closing of this coffee machine. They are all recorded because I can't find anything. Then over here, I added a low pass filter for ambient noise of the coffee machines. And over here is really interesting, because at first I added this stirring sound effect, but when the lid goes close to it, I put the sound effect to the low pass filter, making it feel like it's getting covered, so you can hear the muffled effect. Then I added the fire sound effect just to give that really nice you know, I keep doing that, I don't know why. And then at the end here, it's just a simple Super 8 sound effect just to give that sound. So that's it for the editing breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video again. Bye bye!